in reality, it was all unplanned, and I never thought I would actually end up being into this industry because, as though it's a family business, which I've been to, but what we have is a male-dominated industry where I joined the industry. And I never knew that my family would ask me to join here. I was actually looking for a job in different industry, in finance actually. And there's one point we had a discussion that you just joined the company, and we were the first child and just joined the company. And from there it started, and now it's been 10 years. And I think I survived for 10 years, so I can survive life 10.
Thank you, Shum. So I just go back to my college days. So how it started and why I'm here at Maritime. So basically, I am a finance graduate. Of course, I did my post-graduation lectures of business management again from USP, master's in business management, followed by my additional teaching of Dr. Bobulaji, Institute of Shipping. So how I started into Maritime? I was about to complete my career and we appeared for examination. There was a call from a placement itself where they invited about 400 students. So I had opportunity to sit there. And the only advantage I have over here was after my 12th standard, I had an opportunity to work as apprentice. This is something to do with government act and to get an opportunity and that was also placement. So this apprenticeship was about 12 months, was 1 year program, and I was associated with a function of human resource and legal department. I used to help them for drafting legal agreements and something to do with IPR, intellectual property laws. So how I landed here. So this apprenticeship actually helped me to get a job in maritime. I never knew there is something called, shipping industry exists. And I think there are people who are unaware about this industry. We are only being taught in our college, okay, there is something called water transportation. So 70% of the earth has water, and it is the cheapest mode of or means of transport, whatever we call that. So I sat for this placement, and this placement, only 2 people. That was me, the lucky one, and there was another chap from different stream. He was from art, so we got selected because of this additional apprenticeship. So students, what I'd like to tell here is my philosophy and mantra here goes like, whatever is being offered on your place, just accept, adapt, and go with the flow. So this apprenticeship helped me to land into a maritime profession. But I was not aware about this shipping. I was being inducted as human resource. So I was just recruiting people, which was, assisting the HR managers through the employee life cycle. So that's how we went. And later on, I decided this company was called Alfred Maritime. They are the suppliers of armed guards. You might be aware of, this Somalian pirates. So there is a high risk area where there are companies who supply assistance of safety of the cargo with the life, right? So that's how it goes. So after the normal traditional HR, they asked me, okay, now Shani, it's time for you to change. I said, what's the change? I only need change is the constant thing, right? So they said, okay, you're gonna recruit now the defense background people, the defense personnel, not only Indians. So it's normally related to Asians, but to the Western or the foreigner, like, European Unions, the Britishers. So the main hurdle over here for me is English. So I studied from Islamic school, and their accent, their language, our Indian accent was something very different, right? So that was very, nice time I had there. And after this, I was with this company then 5 years. So after recruitment of this ex-defense people, I again need a change. So the change was been given, and I was moved into operations, which is a critical one where it demands 24/7 thing. So that's how it moved on. So I think the later questions can be answered, in the later stage. So I would like to give it to Prakhar.
Anil, you explained it so well that you're very passionate about maritime. It shows in the way you speak. But on to.
Thank you, Sean. And good afternoon, young ego mates. So my entered into this industry, I always say that this industry has chosen me. I have not chosen this industry. So, and I think it's 70% of the people who work in this industry solely is somewhat similar to everybody. So, after my graduation, had done my graduation in commerce, I was UCOM graduate, and after my graduation, I wanted to study here. Then I belong to a typical middle class family, so I was suggested that you pursue your government exams, and then I pursued that, but that was not on my side. Then I came across Malako Murarji Institute. Somebody suggested me to do a course there. So I thought, chalo, ye bhi try karke dekhte hai. So it was still open. Then when I joined the Uttam Murarji, I started my career with Rapper Lloyd, which is a chicken container company. So I did my internship there, and then I liked working there. The pace of this industry and how collaborative this industry is, and it gave me a sense of purpose. So I've been in ever since I've been in this industry since 6 years. So that's how I entered into shipping industry and continuing since then.